yoga is wow. When I see all the foreigners doing yoga more seriously than what we do it, it's kind of, I feel ashamed. As an Indian, we don't understand the depth of yoga as much as, and we don't appreciate it as much as the foreigners do.
Yoga is not just about wearing Lululemon pants and stretching your body till your limbs are sore. There has been a metamorphosis of what is yoga into various other forms of applying it. We are seeing a rise in this world of new age energy practitioners, healers, who can heal disease sitting miles away just over video conferencing. So in this entire sphere, is yoga and meditation in the true essence losing its value?
I don't recognize myself too much with the new age mysticism. The reason being, mysticism never was at the mercy of any time. No, mysticism is mysticism. So we can't have these preconceived notions of either a traditionalism or a new age method as a strict box of separation and then delve into it. So I don't reckon so much with the way how the new age methodologies have emerged. So I still strike a balance between what is rooted in our culture as Vedas, Upanishads, and even the nuances that are captured between the lines, between the sounds, between even practices like dance, music. Wherever you see, there is this wisdom that is resonating. So I take from that, but at the same time, my interpretations are modern.
Tantra retreat is not where you find sex. And neither is it a place where you find sexual samadhi, right? These two things is not what you will find. But what you can find there instead are exercises to connect to yourself, to be comfortable with the opposite gender, to be comfortable in your own skin.
True.
So that you can find here. And of course, the practices will be there. That is essential. But how much of these practices will you take home with you?
It's a different thing.
It's a different thing because we can only tell you so much, right? But even for me, like if I don't do these practices myself, then how will I be able to tell you what the practices are for?
I would like to interpret it from the position of integral way, as I mentioned before. There are some kind of good conception of 4 quadrants. It's about like how human can be completed in his life. It's 4 aspects. Like first aspect, grow up, then clean up, wake up, and show up. So nowadays, as I see, for new generation, is very easy to show up. So they can do it free, as previous generation couldn't. So they're very good at show up. They're actually very good nowadays, even and cleaning up. And but they have no enough, I would say, time and motivation to go deep.
So most of the city dwellers, as we call them, they are interested in the sexual part of it, and they're all looking for quick fixes, right? And very seldom, I have met some very genuine clients who are very interested, and they come and they're on their own journey. It doesn't mean that they come for each retreat after another. It means that they are more in touch with what they are, They have a discipline.
Absolutely.
Because for everything we need sadhana.
True.
And discipline is what it is. It is not about showing, like showing the whole world what we do.
Yeah.
But then on the inside there is no learning.
Money is a byproduct of whatever you do. Money has never been a problem for any type of mysticism, for any type of spiritual work from the beginning. In our culture, we have Lakshmi, who is the goddess of wealth, right? So abundance is mostly a state of overflow. But if we enter into any work of our choice, if the most important benefit has to be the money, then it will make it more commercial, more money driven, more manipulative in its nature, because you want people to be used as guinea pigs, or at any cost you want them to pay and be there for your outcome, whatever is your outcome that you look for. Whereas the second approach, where you offer what you have to offer for the authenticity of it, for the truth of it, for the resonance of what it stands for, it doesn't have this pressure of creating these modern day nomenclatures, benefits, trying to fool people into buying into something because it sounds very tempting, it sounds very cool, or it sounds very promising. These are the premises of the capitalistic, commercial, I would say, advertising promises. And that rule can't be brought into our spiritual world. So as a byproduct, yes, of course, the money can come. But the approach with which you handle it, you enter into that sphere, makes all the difference.
I would like to say to all those looking is, don't think that you found the guru. The guru exists within you. Like my teacher used to say, like one of my many teachers, there is no actual one guru. If somebody claims that they have the solution to all your problems, run. Or stay, explore, and then you will leave by yourself.
Yeah, or you just understand what is the right way. And
yes.
Because everyone teaches you something. The bad guru will teach you how not to do things.
Yeah. So I wouldn't call anybody like a bad guru, good guru. See, at the end of the day, everybody has bills to pay. Okay, let's put it this way. It's a business. People have ego. So a CEO and a guru, they are very similar. That's what I've realized. A CEO has like so many mouths to feed, so it's different. But a guru is a bit more vain. A guru is a bit more vain, and they think that they are the root solution to everybody's problems.
True.
So that is a guru. And if you see somebody like that, learn from them. That's what I would say. Don't toss them. Enjoy what they are.
I had come across a lot of racism against Indians. Mm-hmm. Like if Indians want to go to a yoga, ceremony or a kirtan in a Russian community, first, he's like looked down upon. Where do you think this comes from?
So it comes from this general idea that Indians are creepy, they're perverts, and they're just come here for, one or two reasons. There is this, so when we look at different people, like when we look at a French nationality, when we look at a Russian, we think, oh, they're so classy, they're so sophisticated.
Not really.
No, but there is this cliche that, oh my God, the French accent is so sexy, or like, there are like certain things. But what about Indians? I've never seen anybody say, oh, the Indian accent is so sexy, oh, that sort of thing. It is because it's not I'm not going to blame other people. I will say the fault lies in us. Us as how we are raised, because we are raised to believe that, oh, we need to look fair, we need to have blonde hair, blue eyes, it's the Aryan features.
So
right?
True, so
we
true.
need to look a certain way. It's in us. Like in this country, you have Fair and Lovely, which
I was
sells
about
out,
to say.
right?
That's why so
and every single groom wants a fair bride, tall, fair kind of a bride. So it's inbuilt in us.
Yeah.
So I don't blame the West for this.
We ourselves have undermined ourselves.
Yeah. Because we don't have that confidence. We always feel that we can follow somebody else, and that's it. There is no confidence in us anywhere. It doesn't exist.
True, true.
Because somewhere we have been oppressed from our own power, as for our nationality.
Yeah.
That everybody treats us like shudras, like they call it.
Yes.
Everybody treats us like downward, and we're okay with it because we like to sort of form allies with the West and America, or we just love it.
Absolutely.
We don't have our own opinion whatsoever.